good?
What up, duders?
Oh. What up, duders? Holy shit. Every time.
What's up?
You like it? It's that time. It's that weekly thing. What
Yeah.
are we doing here? What are we doing here?
I
Podcast.
was just gonna complain for like an hour if you guys wanted to hang out with me while I did that.
Yeah, no, we can do that.
Yeah.
We'll just all leave, actually.
We're also taking applications
Yeah.
for a
Still
new
taking
job.
applications.
Still.
Damn, we did not make it very far before you decided to just throw that out there.
No.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a real thing, man.
Also, that green screen's kind of cool. Your beard kind of blends in with your background.
Your green screen. You have a nice green screen.
Thanks, man. I can
color
afford
joke.
green screens and stuff.
Jesus. That was a color joke because your beard matches your background forehead.
Please don't make any color
Oh.
jokes. Thank you. All right. And we're going to restart the entire podcast. We're going to start this over, edit this part out. We're not
Yeah.
making any money on YouTube ever again. Between Chop's guns and our color jokes, we're fucked.
Which guns? Those
Oh,
guns
yeah.
or these guns?
Okay. Yeah, man.
I'll see myself out, boys.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And that's why we're looking to find a new shop.
That's fair. Yeah, you probably should. I suck.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, a lot, actually.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So, I wanted to talk about fucking COD.
Okay.
Wait.
What? You don't want to talk about
Not
Overwatch?
Overwatch?
Yeah. You
No,
sure?
I don't want to talk about Overwatch.
Actually,
Although
I
I
think let's start with the hero bans for Overwatch this week. What do you think about the two healers?
The double main healer,
Yeah.
I think it shook up the meta pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want to actually hear my thoughts about it, I think that double main healer and Reinhardt being out of the game actually really shook it up. And I think that those were possibly the best bans that they could have came out with.
How do they pick these bands? Do they just have every name in like a name picker and like boop boop boop? All right, there we go.
They might have their own bucket.
Oh, bucket.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm not a part of the fucking devs, okay? I'm not. I know.
Maybe you should
Shocking.
be.
Maybe I should be. Do they need a system administrator?
They might.
Blizzard, hit me up.
They probably want a good player though.
True. True. Someone who actually knows how
Dude.
to play the game.
Oh my
True.
god, all their casters and all of their fucking devs are platinum or gold.
Well,
Or
you're platinum
silver.
at best.
I'm
so,
platinum at best. Actually, I did place platinum on tank, which makes a lot of fucking sense.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I thought it was
Well.
interesting though when I did see the hero bands, to be fair.
Thank you.
But
Yeah, I thought it was interesting too. But then I got shit on by my two friends for like a full hour before our last episode, so that's cool.
Well, you didn't pay us.
Oh, is that the trick?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how you get people to like you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
How do you
just
think I'm
hang
friends with
around after
Mongo?
The podcast. I'll send you my PayPal info.
Okay.
Wait, you need
Yeah.
my PayPal info.
Wait, you need my
I know how this works.
Wait.
Are you trying to scam people?
I don't know how to pay people. Okay, I'm not the adult
Oh.
in my marriage. All right,
Oh, it's your kids, isn't it?
it's my kids. Yeah.
Okay.
Ironically, he's probably the same height.
Oh.
Anyway, Call of Duty.
Shit.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. All right, you guys talk amongst yourselves.
Shit.
Jesus. You want some fucking Lucky Charms up there?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
You guys are dicks.
Anyway, so yeah, Mongo hasn't played Warzone at all because he hates Call of Duty.
Wait. Back it up.
Okay.
Roll it. Run it back.
Okay, running it back.
You haven't played Warzone yet?
No.
He thinks there's a latency issue.
I think it's a player issue.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
How many wins you have, Chop?
Oh, he
Ooh.
brought it there. Wow. All
How
right,
many wins,
yeah.
Chop?
I got 4
Jesus.
back to back.
Or back-to-back losses?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, nice, dude, nice. Congratulations.
But if you want to count on COD wins, I didn't rage and I didn't break anything
Well, you-
after I died to snipers on rooftops. So
Well,
that's
And you're not a
basically
real
like winning.
gamer.
With
Oh.
like thermal scopes?
Yeah, thermal scopes and
Optical.
UAVs and everything. Like, oh my
Mm.
god, it gets rough out there, boys.
Not that bad. I have, how many wins do I have? 4?
What you have like 2 wins.
I have
Calm
4
down.
or 3. 3 or 4. I forget. I get so many I lost count.
Yeah. I
Oh,
get it.
Wow.
So
You
I
can
have
still
4.
count 'em on one hand, you can't
I
lose
have,
count.
I have 4. I have 4.
Hmm.
What do you think about it,
I've,
Chop? What do you think?
Warzone.
No.
I think that the meta gameplay is different from what I expected it to be
Mhm.
because of the size of the map.
Mhm.
But is basically everything that I hoped that it would be in the actual gameplay itself.
If you can make any changes, what would they be?
I would take out body armor and I would add a hardcore mode
You take out body armor completely?
completely.
All right,
They
and we're
have
not
that.
taking
It's called,
Chop's opinions.
Search and destroy.
No, you're thinking of hardcore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like hardcore. I'm a hardcore player. And the time to kill in this game mode is way too long.
Well, if they have full armor, yeah. About
Everybody has full armor.
1.5 times longer.
The only person
I do
doesn't
have a
full armor.
question as far as like how long it takes for things to die.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you put a crap ton of your life towards WoW and killing raid bosses?
No.
Hmm.
Actually, a crap ton of my life was towards WoW PvP. Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where everything can go wrong for the enemy team in about 0.6 seconds.
Oh, so you don't like strategy really?
I do like strategy.
I don't think you do.
There's a lot of strategy that goes into a 3v3 in WoW. A
Mhm.
lot.
So we
Yeah,
now
cooldown
talked about
days, you have
Overwatch
trinkets.
and WoW in the first 5 minutes.
Overwatch and
Right.
WoW. Yeah.
I'm not even the person that brought him up, so I don't want to hear this shit after the podcast.
Out of the way. Okay.
Oh my god.
Right.
All right.
So
We gotta get them out of the way.
I don't think there should be a hardcore mode.
No, I don't think that they should make Warzone hardcore entirely, like exclusively. I think there should be a core and a hardcore.
I think that splits the community too much.
I don't think it does. I mean, you have 150 player lobbies and you have like less than a minute wait to get into a lobby.
That's not true at all. And then they launch with like 125 players.
Every single one that I launch with launches with like 140.
Oh, so they can't even launch with 150? They can't even launch with max players?
Dude, a lot of people just don't like the circle and that's why they quit.
Bunch of pansies.
It's true. Like if their exact rotation isn't in the circle, they quit.
Okay. Interesting.
It's like Diablo Greater Rift farming. Same thing.
Nope.
Get a bad map, quit.
Or you just play the map
Yeah, I play the map. I like the XP.
like a
Yeah,
man.
if you're a gamer.
Anyway, so you don't have any wins.
Nope. I don't have any wins yet.
What's your highest placement?
Third.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
What?
If it helps at all, I watched somebody get a win.
Who?
I think it was Jobless.
Oh.
Was it jobless?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
watched him get two actually.
Are any of your wins up on your YouTube?
One of them, my 15 kill win is actually.
I'll have to watch that later.
Yeah.
Sounds
You
like a
can take
fun
some
game.
tips, write some stuff down if you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'll help.
Got him.
Learn to shoot.
Yeah. No, I need to make a good loadout. Besides just my long range, because what happens is I have one loadout that I call. Because you can call a loadout for like $6,000, you get dollars, you get money by like running around, pick it up, or killing players, taking their.
Mhm.
But I have one loadout that has an M4 and an AX50, which is a sniper rifle. But then once we get to like last circle, the M4's viable, my secondary is not. So if I run out, I'm in the middle of trying to click on enemies. I can't swap to a sniper rifle. It's got like a 3-second weapon swap.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I whiff that shot, that's GG.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a mid game and an end game loadout to drop.
Yeah, I have
coming back from the gulag.
I have two that I do. I have one with the sniper, M4 sniper, and one with M4 shotgun. And depending on when I get a drop, I'll like check the map and kind of see where the circle might be ending up. If it's going to be an open field, I'll take M4 sniper. If it's going to be a bunch of buildings, I'll take M4 shotgun.
Yeah.
Just to kind of play around it a little bit better.
And I don't have those loadouts set up yet.
Yeah, I think shotguns are a lot better than sniper rifles. I think a lot of people use sniper rifles, but you can just, like for me personally, I'll just put like a M4 on single shot and just tap people across the map.
Yeah.
So, and
earlier we were talking about people's complaints on it. From the Twitter
People's?
sphere.
yeah, people, person. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think
I thought we were talking about one person complaining in general.
well, we were. but we won't bring it up here unless we want to. I can put it in the title. We complain about blank complaining about Warzone.
There's the clickbait, boys.
And we'll put a picture of him up. Can we do that? That's allowed, right? We're talking about it, so it's allowed.
Fair use?
Yeah, that's fair use. If we're talking about it, it's fair use. I don't know
enough about fair use.
Yeah, as long as you talk about it, it's fair use. I think we got it. We're about to get 1 million views. We're talking about... No, I'm just kidding.
Let's drop some names, boys.
The said person complained that they think... I was talking to Mongo about this earlier. That they said that the drops, the loadout drops, should be taken out of the game. Look at his face. He's like, wait, what? Which I think that person is kind of stupid, but it's fine because that's what makes it Call of Duty BR. That's what separates it.
I don't disagree. I don't entirely disagree. I think that the loadout drops give you way too much customization. I think that if there was more attachments on the ground or more customization to the actual weapons, even if it was just taking the sight off of a gun and putting it onto a different gun, if that was the only goddamn option that they gave you, I would love that.
Yeah,
because I think if I'm running like an M4, I want to run it with a red dot.
Yeah,
I don't want to run it with the 6x sniper scope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's like, that's Apex.
Yeah,
essentially Apex has, barrels and extended magazines and stuff like that, but then you can take the sight off of your gun.
Yeah, I think the reason they did it like they did with no attachments on the ground and stuff like that is because they were trying to minimize inventory management. Because for console players, because there's only so many buttons, so many combinations you could do, so just being able to pick up, and they don't have to do anything else, and that's, I think that's pretty
Apex
fair.
on an Xbox, just saying.
Yeah, you can. I don't disagree with that, but I think they were just trying to streamline that. I think if they were to have anything on the ground, I would agree with you, and it'd be like scopes, sights.
Yeah, they should also add in you should be able to drop your weapon.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because when your buddy comes back from the gulag and it's like second to last circle and
he's got a pistol in a dream.
There's still 75 people and there's no loot on the ground and you can't get to a loadout drop, you should just be able to like drop your secondary. Both you guys run with one weapon.
Yeah, I agree. I think loadout drops should be more expensive.
I think they should be about 7 or 8.
I think it should be 15.
15,000.
$6,000 and your entire team gets a custom loadout. You can drop Superstore and your entire team, you can leave it 45 grand.
Wait, roll that back.
If you drop Superstore, it's a giant store. If you drop Superstore, your whole team, you can pick up about $45,000 as a team there. There's just cash laying everywhere.
So you're saying that you could get at least one custom loadout?
Well, it would be more there, but I think you should have to pull your money together. Like you can find $6,000 laying around pretty quick.
Yeah, true.
So I think raising it to 15, even maybe 25, would make it a little better. I don't think you should remove them. I think that's ridiculous. That's like asking, like I was telling Mongo, that's like asking like me if I played Fortnite and then bitch I couldn't build. And I was like, building needs to be removed from Fortnite because I can't combat it. You know what I mean? Like that's not a viable argument.
Mechs into the game.
Just what?
Just bring mechs into the game.
You took the mechs out, nerd. Keep up to date. Come on, dude.
Was kidding.
So I don't know. I think it's what makes it, its thing.
Yeah.
Or saying if I wasn't good at movement,
From the outside looking in, it looks like a pretty intense game.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's super fast paced.
Yeah, it looks fast paced, but the games are still pretty long. It feels.
Yeah. Yes and no.
I've just never been big on FPS games.
Yeah.
Like I picked up FPS to play like games with you guys. Essentially.
Yeah.
I think my win was
come a long way.
Yeah. I think my win was 22 minutes long.
Yeah.
Which isn't too crazy,
I mean, for a BR, that's not an absurdly long game.
Mm-hmm.
PUBG used to run like 40 minutes.
45, 50 minutes.
And that whole thing is just one big long loot simulator with like an occasional random pop shot that hits your direction. You're like, oh my god, he's exactly at 227.
Yeah.
Because my audio is so good.
Yeah.
Until somebody's near you, and then you're like, wait, where's the audio?
Yeah.
Well, I heard that was one issue too. Was audio's pretty low.
The audio is super low in the BR. It like in the normal gameplay, if you're playing Search and Destroy, you can hear someone crouch walking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't hear somebody unless they're sprinting right by you. If
Even-
somebody sprints next to you, you're like, oh shit, he's next to me. But like,
Even then, sometimes you don't fucking hear them. Some people sprint up right behind you, and you got fucking no idea.
no clue.
Yeah,
It's
so,
crazy.
but I think that is one of the things that they said they are adjusting. They tweeted out. They said they're
need to
adjusting
bring that up.
When they invited all the YouTubers to play a couple weeks ago, the YouTubers actually said the footsteps were too loud. And they might have been. This is super possible, and they just kind of over tweaked, I think.
Oh, you mean in the beta testing? I thought you meant as they released the footsteps were too loud. I was like that.
No, yeah, during like the not beta testing, but yeah, when they did like the live capture event for all the YouTubers.
Well, I guess technically we're beta testing, right?
Technically, yeah.
Because it says beta in the bottom right.
Yeah, which I don't. I think they're slapping that on everything these days.
Yeah.
So I don't really understand. Are you gonna play Mongo?
I've got it downloaded. I think eventually I'll get to it.
Okay.
I got this thing I'm working on, you know.
What is the thing, the Ori playthrough?
Well, that too. Yeah.
Oh,
But,
you're that thing. Oh.
yeah. Some Diablo stuff that's going on.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Some promotion. Maybe some people will be interested in watching that kind of thing.
Wait, you mean like our little thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing, right? I know the way Jobless is.
Okay.
I know the way he is. It's just that easy. Okay. I've known him a little over a year, maybe a little longer.
But it's fun. Yeah.
And
2 years.
never
2 years.
gotten.
By the way. Okay.
December will be 2 years, but
That's close.
okay.
He knows your anniversary. That's fucking adorable.
I only remember because when we met, I power leveled him in Diablo, and then he left on a Reba.
Wow, you were one of those, huh?
No, I wasn't one of those. I came back.
He was a Switch power level guy that came back. Okay, so we'll give him a little bit of credit here.
All right, just a little bit though, not too much.
I didn't ask for a fucking power level. I want that to be clear. I was just talking to you, being a nice chatter, saying, yeah, I think I'm leveling or some dumb shit. And you're like, you want a power level? And I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, hey, streamer.
See, that's the difference, though, is you actually hung out, you engaged with the community. That was the difference between a lot of them. But we digress.
Mm-hmm.
We do?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Somebody told me.
So Jobless has never been above me on the leaderboard or past me in Paragon in Diablo 3.
Mm-hmm. Both these things are
true. On Paragon right now?
Mm-mm.
You should go check.
No, I'm about 100 Paragon under him.
Re-download Diablo.
Yeah, I'm 100 Paragon under him at the moment.
Yeah,
that's a commanding lead.
I guess the thing we've got going on here is essentially if I win, I get $500. If he wins, he gets a. So essentially, it's easy $500 for me.
He cut out there. He gets a what?
He gets a print.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean like one of those?
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the ones in the background of his thing or your thing?
Not one of these. I'm gonna get another one to add right there. Right there.
Yeah. So
it's.
He thinks he's getting another one.
Oof.
Well, it's an easy win
for me.
For somebody. Somebody has a job, like a wife and stuff that they gotta talk to and hang out with. I don't have any of those things.
Wow, weird flex.
I have. It's not. I'm just saying I don't have anything. Nothing going for me here. So.
Well, this just got depressing.
Jesus, man.
No viewers.
Remember that light upbeat vibe we had like 10 minutes ago? Yeah, that's dead.
No. So I got I think I have a lot more free time than he does. And he's banking, and I know this, he's banking on me quitting in a week. That's all he has going for him. He knows if it comes down, if I play as long as he does, I will win because I have more time.
That's fair.
You do have
but
a lot more time.
He is banking on me quitting in a week or two, or when I die in hardcore.
No, so that's the other thing I didn't mention is we're playing hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a couple stipulations. We're gonna, if one of us dies, to help the other get, at least back to 70.
Right. So
You
you'll
know,
power level each other, but does the Paragon stay if
Yes.
you create a new character?
Yep.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Oh.
And now, so here's, it has to be both. It has to be both Greater Rift and Paragon level.
So you have to be higher in both. So I'd have to be a higher Paragon and be higher on the leaderboards than him, or vice versa. If I'm a higher Paragon but he's higher on the leaderboards, then it's just void.
Okay.
No
So
one
for
wins.
those that don't know, Paragon levels, by the way, are levels past maximum. They just add into your stats.
They're a time sink.
They are times.
Very much so. Yeah.
Um,
And that's kind of what's going on. My time's been going here.
yeah. What? What'd you say?
I said that's where my time has been going.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, true. Every single stream that I've logged into has been just grinding on Diablo.
Well, at least since Friday.
True.
And doing squats. Let's not forget the squats.
Oh my god, the squats. Can we talk about that? How are your legs, my
Oh,
guy?
the squats.
They're there. They're
Are
intact.
you sure?
Yeah, I think it's been 500 this weekend.
Yeah, 500 this weekend.
Yeah, it's been kind of intense.
Yeah. So Mongo's doing a what is it? What's the hashtag?
Gamers getting gains.
Gamers getting gains.
Oh, that's the official hashtag.
That's the official
Yeah,
hashtag
well,
is gamers getting gains.
So I originally, Fat Guy Gets Fit was cool, but politically correct and all that. People
Right.
like the whole fat guy thing.
Because how dare a fat guy call himself a fat guy?
How dare? Anyway, yeah. So yeah, squats.
So he's doing them
also-
for channel points.
I learned something the other day.
Oh boy.
Turns out there's another name for a dad bod.
Oh, this
Father
is-
figure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How do I mute him?
Yeah.
You can't.
We
I'm
can-
here. I'm here
no.
to stay, boys.
We'll just mute and then kick him out, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I won't even know, to be fair. I'll just continue to talk.
You'll just think it's audio
know.
issues.
I'll
Yeah.
probably just assume it's audio issues because that's what I get weekly. I'm getting those right now.
That's fair. But yeah, so Diablo, Warzone, gambling more or less, bets going on because I'm stupid.
That's fair.
But I like making bets with people. Like I made a quick bet with Chop, first person to get a win in Overwatch, or not Overwatch. What is it? Warzone. Sorry,
Warzone.
Warzone gets 20 gifted. He didn't
Yeah, I gave-
necessarily agree, but I did win.
I gave him 10 gifted, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah.
I did somewhat
He didn't agree.
somewhat honor the bet.
He didn't
yeah.
agree to the
He
bet.
just told me that, so
Yeah.
I slightly honored it.
Yeah, I said, hey, first to win gets 20 gifted, and then
Although,
I
to be
gotta
fair,
win.
If I'd have won, I'd have been like, "Where's my fucking 20, bitch?"
so,
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
you still don't have a win, so get good.
I don't.
Got him.
Um,
Even Freddy has a win.
true, Freddie
Even
does have a
Santa
win.
Has a win.
Freddy's-
Santa has a
Freddy's-
win.
Even Logan has a win.
Logan has a win. Santa
carried
has
all
a
those
win.
people?
Me,
Who carried all those
I did. They all got the wins with me.
Yeah. Wow.
So if you want to get carried, it'll cost you 10 gifted.
How many games of Warzone have we played together?
I don't know.
Like 4 or 5?
I think it's a you problem.
Yeah, Freddy only needed 2 games to get
Yeah,
a win.
we won.
See, I think what's happening here is the skill-based matchmaking is putting me up against pro players.
There is no
you
skill
guys are
based
going
matchmaking in
You're
Warzone.
going against potatoes on Xbox.
There is
Here
no
we
skill based
go.
matchmaking in Warzone.
Well, that's your opinion.
No, the devs tweeted it out. There is no skill based matchmaking in large player game modes, so i.e., Ground War or Warzone.
I don't have Twitter, so I can't confirm that. So you're probably
have
just lying to me.
Twitter.
I don't have. Do I have Twitter?
I am your only follower.
Wait, babe, do I have Twitter?
Does she
do?
run your Twitter?
Do you really want me to pull it up for you?
Wait,
Here,
do I have a Twitter?
I would like you to pull it up, please.
I never made a Twitter.
And put it in the
so-
chat so everyone can go follow.
I actually don't even know what Twitter's like homepage looks like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never logged in.
Boom, boom.
Well, no
boom.
wonder you don't get any views. You don't have a Twitter.
That's true. Yeah, you guys are my only viewers. You
Yeah.
guys are my way.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Although I do have 40 subs somehow.
Well, again, that's because
I think that's mostly you.
yeah.
Boom.
No, 20 of those are actually a work friend. You're a viewer. Thank you, Etra. Appreciate
Look at that follower.
that.
Wow.
Look at what? I can't see it.
It's in Discord.
Oh,
Is that?
That shit out
Oh,
of...
I can't open it. So
Yeah, you can't.
wow, I'm left out. I'm sad.
That's what
Rip.
you get.
That's what I
imagine
get
being
for
left out in the friend group.
Here, let me do this then.
just post it in the what's it called? It'll probably open up on stream or something. How's Ori going, Mongo?
Yeah. What episode are you on now?
Yeah, you should have seen him. He goes, yeah, I'm just gonna record 4 Ori episodes. I'm really excited. I think I'm close to the end. I'm really excited to play the next one. It's so exciting. 2 hours later, he comes back and goes, fuck that game. Fuck my YouTube. I'm fucking done. I'm not playing the second one. Fuck this. And I was like, oh, it's going great, huh?
Oh, no. You poor thing.
Yeah, he was a little upset about the whole thing.
So what went wrong with Ori?
What
Let's talk about it.
didn't go wrong with Ori?
Platforming. Lots of platforming.
Platforming.
But it's not like your regular kind of platforming. So there's a certain point that I got to where all of your controls reverse. So to jump, it's left or right. To walk, it's up or down. I'm not coordinated for that shit.
Nobody is. What the fuck?
Yeah. So
That is some troll shit.
it's very troll. I got through it, okay? Only to have to go through this almost side-scrolling mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Yeah.
Did you really just post my Twitter in the chat, by the way?
You're welcome. Follow him. Give him more
Wow.
than one follower, guys.
Wow, dude.
Okay.
What are they gonna follow? A dead feed?
Yeah. Look, start using it, okay?
Okay, just for you, Mongo. I'll start tweeting.
Jesus. I want to know what you're eating every morning.
Ramen?
I actually skip breakfast most days.
Yeah. No, Ori, I have the same issue as I did with Hollow Knight. The game is way too goddamn beautiful to be as difficult as it is. It was one of those games I was expecting like this low-key, chill kind of, just run through the storyline. It's not it.
Why would you want to? What?
Some people like to relax when they game, dude.
Then you're not a fucking gamer. You gotta get mad. All right.
Oh,
That's how you game.
True.
I get that.
Oh
Somebody
wait,
said
you didn't even edit out the rage. You left the rage into the video.
the rage will be in, yeah,
It's gonna be great.
When's that video dropping? When?
eventually.
Eventually.
You need a goddamn date and time, dude. I want to watch it as soon as it drops.
If I give you a date, you're not going to watch the other episodes, turd.
Well, what you can do is you can subscribe and turn post notifications on youtube.com/xxmongox, and you'll get notifications every time you post a new Ori video.
Bro, somebody
Ring
should
the
pay
bell.
you to just like professionally plug their shit. You plug all of us so hard.
Ring the bell.
Yeah, just ring the bell. Fucking ring it.
Ding.
And then
Jesus
I
Christ.
get notifications when he posts. So it's 6 a.m, and I wake up and I lay in bed and I watch him play Ori, like a real friend.
See?
I don't get notifications at night. I have do not disturb on when I go to sleep, and then wake up. I just mass swipe right on everything. Get the fuck off my screen.
Oh, so it's not helpful at all.
Yeah.
I
Well,
see.
because my phone just like blows up at night for some reason.
You're famous.
Yeah.
You're famous. But,
Where?
It's all your viewer.
Oh, my viewer. Yeah, he's impressively loyal.
So quickly, what do you think about the possibility of Cyberpunk being an Xbox exclusive?
It's not shocking, to be completely honest.
Right.
But I am curious if they're going to be cross-platform.
There's no multiplayer.
There's none. Like, that's confirmed.
Well, look, there was multiplayer, and then they cut the multiplayer, and then they said if there's enough time, they will add multiplayer again.
Oh.
But it's more like you have a co-op partner and you're going through the story together, not PvP.
Right.
Why? No, I never expected PvP out of Cyberpunk.
Yeah. But yeah, so it might be there, it might not be there, kind of thing.
I mean, it's just something that, Sony and Microsoft do. where it's exclusives. They cut deals with all these developers, and
I think we talked about this one week where like everything's like, not everything, but a lot of things are like console exclusives, but they continue to come to PC.
yeah, well, it's hard to cut PC out of the market. You can't.
It's not.
There are
It's not.
so many PC players.
It's not hard to cut PC out of the market. They've been doing it for the last 25 years or what, however long consoles have been a thing.
But PC has exploded for the player base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a unpopular opinion. I think
Switch is the master race.
consoles are dying.
Oh.
Okay.
I think you're gonna have more portable like Switch. But I think everything's gonna probably push more over towards VR or PC.
Dude, VR.
The only issue with PC, and I think actually I have to counter. I don't think console's dying. Console has millions and millions of active players.
There's no way console ever dies.
I bet it does.
No, it's impossible. It's impossible for console to die.
There's no way that console could ever die, because essentially you have a $300 machine that performs as well for the common user as a PC that's $1,000.
Yep.
So
The entry point, the price of entry is much, much, much lower.
And there's no video card updates. There's no new monitor that you have to get. There's no better mouse and keyboard. There's no peripherals besides the controller. And if you wanna spend the extra $50 for a SCUF controller that's modded, then you're
those are $200.
seen as like the extra $50. Aren't like a normal Xbox One controller? Isn't that like $100?
No, they're $60.
30, but
I don't know. I'm not a console player.
Yeah, you're good.
PC Master
It's
Race.
about $140 upgrade to a SCUF controller.
But anyway, even if you wanted to upgrade to like the top end of console, you're in that thing like $500.
Yeah.
Not including, your whatever screen you're playing on. But if you have a TV in your house, you all have phones, right?
Yeah.
So like we're a little different though. We have monstrous PCs because of what we do. You can game off of a $500 PC.
You can, but if you don't get mad when you lose, you're not a real gamer, according to Ninja. So.
Oh my God, we're name dropping.
Oh
shit! Chop, we tried so hard not to name drop.
Oh.
I'm sorry, dude. The claws did it to me.
Oh well, we're putting him in the title. Ninja's stupid tweets.
Ninja stupid tweets.
Can that be a segment for the podcast every week, please? Ninja's stupid tweets, please.
See, I wouldn't even call it a stupid tweet though, because I completely agree with him. I entirely agree with that tweet. If you don't get mad, you're not a real gamer. If you don't,
what would you define a gamer?
What?
Sorry.
Why am I getting attacked?
Sorry.
What did I do to you people in a past life?
No, it's what you're doing in this life.
Oh well, this life's fucked. I got nothing.
Yeah. What do you define a gamer though?
Somebody who plays games.
Just anybody. What? So if you're playing Nintendogs on a 3DS, you're a gamer.
Bro, I got mad when I was 6 years old playing Crash Bandicoot if I fell into the pit.
First of all, that's completely different. Crash Bandicoot is triggering. Okay, the whole game is rigged. You ever do the bridge thing where you gotta jump? Oh, don't even get me started.
I remember every inch of that fucking map because I died the entire time, and I raged everywhere. I raged the whole time. I raged through Spyro because I couldn't find the wall with the cracks in it. I got pissed at every single game that I've ever played ever.
You have anger issues though. That doesn't make you a gamer. You just have issues.
I mean, that's probably fair. I should definitely speak to a therapist about it, but I'm not gonna because reasons, I guess. Science? I'm not sure. I just get mad when I play games. And if I don't win, I get upset. And I try to figure out why I died. And then once I figure it out, I unfuck that portion of my gameplay as much as I possibly can. I'm kind of a boomer, so my brain doesn't work as good as an 18-year-old.
This is going to blow your mind, but you can improve without getting angry.
That's a goddamn lie.
I disagree.
What am I going to know what to improve if I don't get mad about it? What?
Why do you have to get mad to know what to improve in?
Science. I don't know. Moral of the story is, if you're a real gamer, bro, I got nothing. All right, I don't know why.
I'm waiting.
Anyway, I think Ninja's stupid tweets is going to be a section of the podcast going forward.
You think that should be a segment? All right, I have to actually download Twitter and start following Ninja then.
You don't. He doesn't need more followers. I'll do that. I'll just clip him and put him in the chat for you. Because he tweets something stupid about every day. To be honest, it's pretty great. So I think it should be a segment. Maybe we'll get more views. Shit and talking on Ninja. I just hope he at us and goes, "Who are you?" Yeah. That's the goal. Is when he at us and goes, "Who are you again?"
Bro, I don't even know at this point. Like,
I want to let you all know that this time next week I will have a ninja headband with the blue hair, and I'm going to wear it for the podcast. Just so you all know.
If you don't, I'm gonna be livid.
I'm gonna order it after the podcast. It's gonna be great.
I think we all need one.
I think so.
Jesus.
I think
Although
so.
We
can
have hair, and Chop is balding, so.
Yeah. Well, no, it gives you hair. It gives you hair. So it's like it just says ninja, and you put it on, and it's got blue hair and the bandana.
It's like, have you seen those beanies that have the beards attached to them? For men who can't grow beards, that have like the soft mustache that doesn't grow in the middle or like on the sides. Not naming anybody particular. Congrats on those wins in Warzone, by the way.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh my.
Hey, Etra, you want to be on a podcast? We need a third.
I gotta win. I'm good. That's my win.
Fucking.
I don't even care about Warzone anymore. I'm gonna uninstall that game. Fuck it.
Fucking dickhead.
That's my win for the week. Oh goddamn.
Anyway,
I got wrecked, dude.
Okay, dude. I don't even know why we were attacking me. I didn't even do anything.
Why are you?
I got attacked for the first 42 minutes of this podcast. Are you serious? I bring it to you once. Calm down, soft skin.
Sorry, we can't hear your audio is breaking up.
Oh god damn it.
We got about like 15ish minutes left. You want to do the bucket? Do you have the bucket back there?
I do. Let me wheel over there because I put it way too far away. I wasn't prepared. I'm sorry.
Look at that bald spot, guys.
Jesus Christ. He is going bald, huh?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Don't judge me.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, welcome back. Thanks.
Welcome back, dude. Welcome back.
Let's shake it up.
I was gonna say Chop wins, lol.
Chop wins, lol. What makes a good game? Bang.
Oh, this is perfect.
Hey, that's a nice handwriting. Can we see that again?
Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah.
I've been working on that since the second grade.
A good job, man.
Backwards. It's backwards, though.
Because I'm mirrored so that I face into the podcast. All right? Listen, I don't want to hear your shit anymore, Mongo.
Can we start writing the things for the bucket backwards, please?
You want me to start writing? I write poorly forwards.
Oh, my.
You want me to try to learn how to write backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you learn how to game on a controller?
I know how to
rewire your brain.
I know how to play on a controller.
Well,
I get to win on a PS4 controller.
I bet you're just better than me then.
I guarantee I guarantee I can get a win in Warzone on a PlayStation controller before you can get a win.
It's that aim assist. Anyway,
I guarantee
what makes
it.
a good game?
That's a good question. Mongo, go ahead.
Microtransactions. Next. Your turn,
Wow.
Mongo.
All right, next topic in the bucket.
Wow. Microtransaction. I think it's a combination of a lot of things. Story. This is obviously.
This is entirely subjective.
Yeah, absolutely. For me, it's a mixture of good artwork and a good story. That's really it.
Yeah,
that's what draw me in.
So if a game is overly complex for how pretty it is, it doesn't upset you. It doesn't make it feel like a bad game.
I feel like this is a dig at Ori or Hollow Knight.
I didn't say anything in particular that would lead to those assumptions.
I do remember somebody trying to play Hollow Knight and giving up after like 15 minutes.
That is not directed at me.
I don't know what he's talking about, honestly.
So okay. So for you, it has to be a visually pretty game to be a good game.
Aesthetically pleasing is probably a better word.
Aesthetically, so Jump King.
It wouldn't pique my interest.
No.
Not very aesthetically pleasing.
What do you mean? That is 8-bit perfection.
Okay. Well, we're not in 1994 anymore, Boomer. Okay.
I was born in 92. Get your shit right if you're gonna insult me.
Okay, Boomer. Anyway, what do you think makes a good game, Chop?
I think
Hmm?
time to kill
Okay.
definitely has
Here
to
we
be
go.
low if you're talking about FPS. But overall in gaming, I think user customization for the experience. Entirely. That's what it comes down to. If you're talking about COD, the new COD, the what is it? Modern Warfare.
Mhm.
Right? It's the name we reverted back to.
Mhm. Starting over.
Starting over at 0.
Mhm.
Which really broke my brain because I've already played Modern Warfare 2, by the way.
Mhm.
But Modern Warfare, I think, got it right with user customization as far as the gameplay is concerned, because you can go core or you can go hardcore. It's balanced around core, but if you want to play hardcore, you can. And the gun customization is just unheard of. Like that, we're going into a whole nother realm of customization with that, because you can completely customize a single gun. My M4 is completely different from most other people's M4s.
Mhm.
You can run it any kind of way that you want. If you want a long gun, single tap gun, you can with a 458 SOCOM long barrel and a M16 stock, versus the guy with no stock and a short barrel and 9mm rounds. Like there's totally different M4s.
Mhm.
I think that the user customization has to be there for it to be a good game. Because if everybody's playing the same game, there is a meta and there's a set way to play it, and it's just when you set a way to play your game, it's unfun.
Mhm.
For me personally, because I like to find the weird niche ways to kill people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
You actually
I think PvP also has to be involved for me to have fun with a game personally.
for your ideal good game.
My ideal good game only really has 2 boxes to check: PvP and user customization.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. What about you, Jobless? What you got?
Microtransactions already said. What do you?
What's your real answer? Come on now. Give me something from the soul.
I want something that I can sink a bunch of time into and not really realize it. Whether that be like Call of Duty,
So like
just
immersion?
not immersion necessarily, just something that I don't find like repetitive. Like
Okay.
there's obviously like exceptions to the rule, like Diablo. Diablo is a good game,
Right.
right?
It is a good game, but I think a lot of the repetitiveness is kind of different
Yeah, exactly.
in a way.
Exactly. But there's a lot of customization, in Diablo, which I enjoy.
Yeah. There's no one way to run your class.
Exactly. But for like a game like Call of Duty these days, for me, for like a shooting game like that, it's just the game could be complete garbage, but as long as I'm just having fun with the buds, I think if you can just have fun with friends, honestly, I think that makes it fun.
So multiplayer has to be included.
Yeah, because like like when I was in high school, I could play Call of Duty by myself for 24 hours straight and be
Is
fine.
that why you were rank 1 free for all?
It was, yeah. Thank you. Because I could just play and I would have a good time. But now I just enjoy just playing with you guys, like late night, just drinking,
Right.
having fun, and
like how I'm the only one drinking right now.
well, you're an alcoholic. We're doing the podcast trying to be professional. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's trying to be professional?
This is one of the reasons why we're looking to replace you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. User submissions are accepted.
Yeah.
Type it in the chat.
No, actually, user submissions are actually, hold on. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. They're actually posted right here.
Okay, this is getting too real.
Wait, tweet them at that Twitter account.
That's my Twitter. Yeah, your user submissions will never be looked at.
Tweet them at that Twitter account, and then we'll get back to you for the replacements for Chop.
To be fair, though, you're gonna also have to link that in the YouTube.
That's fine.
Oh, you're willing to put that extra work in? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll be at the top. It'll be
All
at the top actually. User submissions for replacements. Tweet at Chop.
I'll see myself out.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, bye.
Can you give us 2 weeks though?
Can we get a 2 weeks notice before you leave so I can get a replacement, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you that.
All right, thank you. But for a single player game, for it to be considered, thank you, to be considered a good game for a single player game, it has to just be, I don't know, really know. I guess done right, like God of War, for instance. I know y'all probably haven't played God of War. It's just
I did.
Well, did you play the new one?
I didn't play it personally. I didn't play it. I watched a couple of other people that I follow play it.
Ninja?
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. That wasn't intentional.
Oof. Oof.
Really great VR player.
Not true at all, actually. Just saying.
Okay.
Yeah, just saying.
Controversial.
We'll leave
No,
that for
I dig
another
it.
topic.
I'm just-
That's going in the bucket.
I don't know if he has any wins. I'm just saying.
Oof.
In Warzone.
Anyway.
I have 4, so whatever.
Okay,
Don't you have
bud.
a challenge with somebody?
What's
for
up?
10 wins next week?
Oh shit! I also have to do Diablo. Fuck. I do have that challenge with Freddy next week.
I wanted to remind you about that. That way I can.
What's the challenge? I
If
don't know about
me and Freddy play together in Warzone, and starting Monday, if we get set 10 wins together,
it. Mhm.
we got 7 days to do it. It's pretty easy. He'll gift me
Should be
100
able to get
subs.
that.
Yeah, he'll gift me 100 subs.
He will. You're gonna have Freddy Lamb Chops on Twitch TV.
Yeah.
You're gonna have him gift you 100 subs.
This was his idea.
It was his idea.
His idea completely.
He is rolling in subscribers, huh?
Well, he's got like a couple thousand
Couple. Yeah.
million.
All right. Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder what it's like to be a successful streamer.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
Me neither.
You gotta.
Don't worry.
Oh,
You gotta talk to your chat. when you get ready.
that one.
Remember when he got hosted
Beat,
for
dude,
16
damn.
viewers and he didn't talk to a single one?
I did.
Oh my god, dude, we're bringing that up.
Oh yeah. You never
Anyway.
live that down.
Dude, I talked to my chat and I said, "Give me 1 second. I'm in a sweaty moment."
And then they
you
all
never
left.
talked to him.
Yeah.
And then Mongo was like, "Talk to your chat. Talk to your chat. Talk to your." I'm like, I don't know what to say now because you're just yelling at me.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
So, anyway, back to the what makes a good game.
I don't know. It just has.
You never actually specified on the single player game.
I think it has to be graphically appealing, and the story has to be just able to draw me in. I have to be like invested in the characters as a whole.
Okay.
What
There's definitely games
what
that don't
about
do
The
that.
Last of Us
What
gets
about-
you invested because you've told me that's like one of your favorite games.
Last of Us is the greatest single player game to ever come out. Okay.
Why?
What? Why? Yeah.
It's
Why?
everything. It's graphically, it's beautiful. It looks great. Unless you're playing on PS3 like Mongo's going to, then it looks questionable at best.
Mhm.
But graphically, I think it's beautiful. I think the story, you get invested very quickly into the characters, into the main character, the side characters, Ellie, stuff like that. You get very invested in these characters very quickly, personally, and I think that's why it just makes a great game. You're worried about what's going to happen, where the story leads, and you're worried, is this character going to die? Is that character going to die? Kind of thing. You know what I mean? I think they do a very good job of getting you invested in characters. Like, if you haven't played the game, it's kind of your fault, but I think Mongo, you know about the girl that at the beginning, right?
No, but I mean,
Okay.
it's been out
Since like 2011. So,
Yeah, I mean,
so it happens in the first 5 minutes. But anyway, your main character you play as a character named Joel. Anyway, he has a daughter, and at the beginning, in the opening cutscene, you play as his daughter. And she, in a turn of events, about 10 minutes in the game, gets shot and she's killed. It's super upsetting, and you like play as her during this time for a lot of it, and just
So you're like first person for her dying.
third person. You're not third person
you're
for her.
third person.
You're not third person. It cuts into a cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you're currently emotionally invested into the hero that you're playing.
Exactly. It's very quickly. It opens up with them having like a dialogue. It's the main character Joel. It's his birthday. The daughter got him a watch for his birthday. They have a connection. Like, where'd you get the money for this? You know what I mean? And she's just like, I sell drugs. That's what she's saying. I sell drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Jesus.
And then he does like the typical dad thing. Like, oh, then you can start help paying for rent. Start helping with the bills. And you're
Okay.
like, oh, this is a nice back and forth kind of thing. It's very realistic. That's what would happen in real life. And then she
Right.
goes to sleep, and then a zombie apocalypse breaks out more or less. Joel kills the neighbor because he's all crazy like, and
Happens.
the
We've
whole
all been
city,
there.
the whole city goes into quarantine. Buildings are on fire, people getting run over, and this whole time you're playing as her, kind of like in her position, like what she's seeing.
But is there a shortage of toilet paper during all this?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
Yeah.
Then
And then,
I
you know,
guess it-
she
We should definitely play this game like this week.
yeah. Yeah, he's got it.
Got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
All I saw was PS3. That was a solid plug.
Yeah, no, he's
Is Sony sponsoring you?
No, no.
the whole
$3,
podcast
no.
actually brought to you by Sony Entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if they want that.
Not true. Not true. It's not true. Please don't sue me. Jesus, I don't have any money.
Although if White Claw wants to sponsor me,
Okay.
Oh no.
But anyway,
On that note,
yeah, they quarantine the city, and she ends up getting shot and killed by a soldier, you know, that was following orders. So very quickly, 10 minutes into the whole thing, you're very upset. Obviously, you're very connected to this character, and all of a sudden she's dead, you know, and then so I
you're
think
a real
that
gamer.
I'm not angry, I'm upset. I cried, Chop. It's not funny. I cried.
No
It's-
judgment.
it's
It's
very-
judgment-free zone.
It's very
sure.
serious. Have you ever cried before?
I have.
All right. Was it when you found out you were balding, or?
No, it was, if you want to get real with it though, it was when my daughters were born. I cried.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah, I'd talk shit on that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Wow.
Do it.
Weird
do you
flex.
really want me to?
No, I don't. What you don't do it. Don't call my bluffs.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just I like a story game. I think what makes it a game is just being able to get connected to characters. I don't think a lot of games do it very well. Like, you know, the writing is
there are a lot of games that miss that mark for
yeah,
sure.
exactly. And I think that's what makes it, you know, very, very, you know, good. Same thing with like the newest God of War. You said you watched someone play it, Chop.
Yeah, I did. I personally got invested in it, even though I wasn't even playing.
Yeah. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, an entire playthrough on multiple people.
So did you saw the ups and downs of Atreus, which is his son. He's
I
like
did,
this
yeah.
like moody little fucker, and you're like, smack the shit out of you if I could.
Oh, you mean boy?
Yeah, and then it quickly turns into, you know, oh, I kind of like boy. Boy's pretty cool, and then
Yeah,
it quickly
for-
turns into fuck
For
boy
those that
again.
don't know, anytime that he refers to his son, he says boy.
Boy, come here, boy.
Come here, boy.
And so like it's like that. Like they did a very good job because you can connect with that. Like the son being annoying.
Yeah.
And not calming down. Like people connect with that, you know. And then when
Right.
he comes around, you're like, oh, he's kind of nice. He's coming around, and then he turns into a dick, and you're like, oh, fuck, dude.
Right.
You know.
Anybody who's ever like even babysat, you don't even have to have kids.
Mhm.
Anybody who's even babysat can connect to this game on just a spiritual level.
Yeah. So
Just from the kid alone.
yeah, and I think stuff like that is what makes a great single player game, is being able to connect and make connections with these characters. And then, you know,
Yeah.
if something happens to them, you actually feel like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like that sucks, you know? So I think that's what makes a good single player game. Multiplayer just, you know, needs to have heroes and microtransactions. Smile.
Yeah. No, you're probably right. On the microtransactions note though, do you think
Mhm.
that pretty pixels are worth paying for, or
Yes.
would you rather grind for them?
Both.
No.
Both?
I think both are okay.
I think both are okay.
I think if the game has an option for you to put in 100 hours to get said item, and it's just a pretty pixel, it's just a bow that shoots unicorns, or you can pay $250 for it, I think that's okay.
To
You
be
know-
fair though, the bow that you're talking about is in Guild Wars. It's a legendary bow, and
Mhm. Yeah. Keep going.
it has the best stats
Yeah.
that you can get for that class.
Okay.
So paying the $250 was just to get in-game currency so that I could buy it off the auction house or whatever it's called in that game.
Right.
So it was kind of game breaking for me to be able to just throw my wallet at it.
That's fair. That's fair. But if it was, would you have done that if it was just a pretty pixel?
If it was just pretty pixel, I think that I would have. Yeah, for sure.
Still would have done it. Yeah.
Are you saying that I get to spam these unicorn projectiles that have a rainbow trailing them and make an obnoxious sound and annoy all the players around me? Yeah, I'm paying money. I'm paying probably $500 is my cap
Okay.
to be a troll at that level.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm in
I'll
all the
pass.
way.
I just had better things to spend my money on.
And
didn't.
I think that is fair. Like some people are like, well, I don't want to spend $250, $500 on a stupid bow. I'd rather just play the game and get it.
Yeah,
I'd rather
a lot
put
of
in
people are
1,000
like,
hours.
But that bow would have taken me like a month and a half of daily grinding, like 6 hours a day to get.
Well, yeah. Exactly.
So,
but I
me
think
being able to spend $250, $500, just skip a month and a half of bullshit that I didn't want to deal with.
But I think paying for pretty pixels, as you said, I don't think it's an issue. I do it all the time.
No, I have no issue as long as it doesn't become like a pay to win thing.
Yeah,
You know?
the moment
Yeah,
it becomes
which
a pay to win thing is where obviously I have issues. But I think just paying for cosmetics is perfectly fine. But I think you should also, in some cases, be able to maybe get those cosmetics by putting in some time and some effort. In some cases.
Well, speaking of pretty cosmetics, I did a thing this week. I've got a merch store over on my site.
Oh,
on my thing, and we put some select difficulty merch in there: t-shirt, hat, stickers. So
please help feed my family.
Yeah.
Please.
You literally talked about not having a wife or a job like 10 minutes ago.
I have a dog, and she hasn't eaten in 4 years.
Oh, that's rough. Yeah, you should definitely buy the merch. Definitely.
All she eats is water. Help! Please send help.
Did you know for $5 a month? No.
You can use Twitch Prime. No.
Yeah. So yeah, the hat, the shirt, the sticker, all that's over there. We can put other stuff if there's interest.
Did you take my advice on this shirt?
We can do that. I haven't had time to do that yet, but we can do it.
Christ. Imagine.
What did you just open? A Spotlight app?
Better lighting than what he had.
Better lighting than what he had, he says.
Oh my god, I just
Can't
looked
even
at you and
figure out how
you
to take autofocus off his damn camera.
oh my god.
It was the merch store.
Right,
Someone didn't put it on dark mode.
Let's emotionally abuse Jobless for the end of the stream.
Go.
I'm in.
Go.
Well, where
What do you
can
got?
they find Jobless so that they can emotionally abuse him?
They can find me at twitch.tv/JoblessGamerTV.
Is it a / or a backslash?
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
One of them slashes.
The ones that go in the URLs, you do that one.
Do that one.
And it'll... Oh, fuck, that's Twitter. Wait. Anyway, keep emotionally abuse me. Keep going.
Yeah, that's all I had. That's all I got.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, replacements, tweet me.
Yeah, we need replacements for Chops. This is very serious.
Apparently, I have a Twitter. It's at ChopX1337. It should be in the top corner right there.
Yep.
You know, I probably just pointed at the wrong corner. Oh no, I didn't. It's right there. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got
Look at that.
Nailed it.
I nailed it. I'm also there on twitch.tv if you go to that exact URL.
It's not a URL right there, but okay.
My link will be in the chat for my Twitch. Same username on YouTube.
You can watch them rage at Ori or not rage. I don't know what
I'm
happens.
so excited for the rage. Please text me when you drop that.
Just ring the fucking bell.
I rung the bell, but he drops it at 3 in the morning for me.
6
Eastern.
in the morning, which is 7 in the morning for you.
Oh, he's gonna hate when they come out now. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah.
For listening.
Tweet your replacements to Chop.
Please.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tweet me so that I remember how to use Twitter.
Yeah.
If you have terrible audio like Chop, you're not even gonna be considered.
Yeah, you need at least a headset mic.
At least. Bare minimum a headset mic.
For sure.
And preferably
my headset mic sounded way better than his whole setup.
It's true. And preferably, not a deal breaker, obviously, but preferably no guns in the background so we can start making money off this bitch.
To be fair, my large ass head blocks most of the actual firearms in my background.
But not enough of them. Do you understand that?
What if I like sit up all the way? I need like a phone book to sit on.
Perfect. Yeah. You probably should do that normally.
Okay.
And okay. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. You can find everybody at their names above them or on the side of them.
We did this already.
I know. I'm just reiterating.
You're doing a great, Jobless. Just end the stream, dude.
Bye. Go fuck myself. Bye.